Hello, my Lynn Things family and friends. It's your girl Lynn, and I'm back. Yep, remember double recording today, right? So I am back to share what your girl got for Mother's Day. As I ended that video, I was saying just how blessed I am to be a mom. And it's just something I've always wanted to do. I've always kind of had that type of character or persona. Like I was always a mother before I was even a mother, right? So the girls, they are, my girls are very thoughtful, especially the big one. Is like she's always thinking out of the box. Like I don't know how she does it. I really don't. She is just so great at gifting. And I honestly was like, telling them I really don't need anything. I do not. Because it's like, after so many things, come out, you would I don't know. I just have most of the things that I would want. So me and the big girl did do a mini staycation. That was part of like my Mother's Day gift to myself and from her. So like that truly was enough. Getting away and being able to like try all these different foods and stuff like that. We had a ball. Okay, we definitely got to do it again. So I woke up Mother's Day morning, and the big girl, so sweet. She had these balloons waiting for me. I love it. Best mom ever. I think both of them say that, right? What does this one say? Oh, berry best mom because they're strawberries. Why am I just noticing that? I saw this one, the best mom ever, so I had them just kind of over here, but you can't really see them in the thing. But she got me the balloons, and then she got me a flower, y'all, that I could keep. She loves flowers. She absolutely loves them. When we go to Trader Joe's, she's like, "Oh, I want to get some flowers." Or if it's just, she just loves flowers. And I tell her, but like they die. So, um, I wouldn't mind like having like some of the faux flowers or something like that. But y'all, look what kind of flowers she bought. It's a plush. It's so cute, and it's from the Teleflora people. I said, now that is adorable. And look what color. Look what color. It's pink and green, guys. I was like, now that was cute. That was different. I love stuff like this. This little girl is going to probably go on my bed. Or if you've been watching some of my videos, you guys know I have like a whole thing of Wicked. So I got the bears, all that pink and green. She might go ahead and have a seat over there with them ladies. I don't know. But this she grabbed for me. She also purchased while we were like on our little staycation. I wanted to try the Sol de Janeiro, the actual thing, right? And I thought this was really cool. We were on a staycation. This is travel size, so she blessed me with this for Mother's Day, and it's the I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Delicia Drench Jet Set. Cherryosa 59 is the number for this one, and it says it's carry on ready. So yeah, and it definitely came in handy, and I use it. I love it. Now, I did want to kind of give you guys a comparison because y'all already know. Look at that purple. It's the exact purple Dollar Tree dupe, right? 150, or is this 125? I can't remember. But I wanted to compare, right? So let me give that comparison to you guys really, really quick. The scent notes for Dollar Tree is orchid and sandalwood. And then this one, it's I cannot see them little words. It's actually in another language, actually. But it says love it, flaunt it, you've got it. I don't know the scent notes to this, but I felt like I had read something else about like orchid is in this too, basically. So look at that. Um, of course, the name brand is nice and thick. Yes, I have used it. It's a true body butter. Okay, true body butter. You see how thick that is, and oh, the scent is amazing. I feel like I do get notes of I get the sandalwood, but with this one, I feel like I'm getting a little vanilla too, a little vanilla. But of course, with the Dollar Tree dupe, um, when I did that one, so this one, girl, I've been in it. I've been using this down too. I love this one too. I feel like this one is not as thick as you can see. It is more of a lotion. You see how quickly that goes in? It's more of a lotion consistency. But both of these have the very close in scent. Like this one, of course, smells a little bit more fragrant, the name brand, but Dollar Tree is not far behind, guys. It smells wonderful. So I kind of was using them together because I like the lotion consistency. If I don't want, like, I like this, the butter, like if my hands are feeling really dry, I will just use the butter. But sometimes if I'm like putting it like going on my arms and stuff like that, I love this one. So I am in love with both, but Dollar Tree did their thing. I feel like this is a great dupe of the body butter. The scent is almost, not all the way now, don't, but it is almost spot on. They smell very, very similar. So Dollar Tree, thank you for doing that because it's almost there, y'all. And I hadn't noticed. My daughter had purchased some sold. It's not Sol de Janeiro, but Trader Joe's. They also have the purple dupe. Didn't know this was the same thing. So I have the dupe as well as this. So this is the shower oil gel. It's not a gel, it's a shower oil. So I have the Trader Joe's version of this. And they too got it really, really good. And there's a vanilla to theirs. Theirs works really well. So that oil and this oil were pretty similar too. So just wanted to get that little review or what I thought about that out. And now my hands feel good. Let's continue on. So with the gifts. So the next gift, talking about pink and green, the big girl had got me, I had to bring my bag over here, y'all, some more keychains because I love me a keychain, y'all. So you guys remember the Lynn bag, right? This is from another year my daughter got me. Might have been this past Christmas or something like that. But I keep adding charms. So this also she got last time. But these are new. Look at these flowers. Because like I said, I told her flowers die. So she's gotten me flowers that don't die. She got me this little charm on my bag. It's roses with the little green leaf. And then she also got this. I just attached it. But it's a matcha. Because I love matcha drinks. So it says, love your matcha. So like, love you much. I was like, oh, that's so cute. It's going on the bag. So the bag is getting all the charms. And then the front got that. So she did grab those for me. She also grabbed, she had these on the table with the balloons, and I thought this was adorable. So it's something she said she had ordered off of Shein. There were these cute tea boxes. You have to put them together. They're really easy, but aren't these adorable for like a tea party? It's definitely giving Bridgerton. She knows I love Bridgerton. This is cute. So there are like 4 or 5 of these like on the table. She had some little treats. Oh, I also got crumble. So she had me some crumble, like the little heart-shaped cake and the strawberry chocolate covered cookies. Ooh, those were good. So she had that on the table, some little brownie bites, these. It was so cute. So this also was part of the setup. And then she also ordered this necklace for me that says Girl Mom. And I was like, oh, it matches this. It's like all that peach. That's all the same little design. So she grabbed that. Another thing she got because I love her so much, it's this cute, puffy, flower looking like hair bow or scrunchie. So she has one in baby pink. And sometimes when I do her hair for her, I'll put it in the back. She always gets compliments on that thing. Like people are like, oh, that's so cute. It really is. If you do like a little bun in the back, it's adorable. So she ordered me one too. I was like, okay, in fuchsia though. It's more of a hot pink. So she did add that to my little bag. Next, I was so excited and floored because, like I said, I need nothing. Okay. And, I try to tell my girls, you don't have to get me, less as possible. Actually, we are more kind of into trying to do experiences with one another. I don't need to keep adding up stuff, but I do love to add experience. And so we kind of want to start doing things where we're experiencing something together, whatever that might be, like our staycation or going to a museum or making candles or doing paintings. We like stuff like that. I love stuff like that. But y'all know your girl is a huge, huge, huge Wicked fan. And I am really shocked. Neither one of us ever picked this up. But your girl finally has a Elphaba doll. I never even thought about grabbing the dolls. Yes, I saw them, when the movie and stuff was about to come out, because you guys know it took a whole year before they did part two. And I just have so much Wicked stuff. I didn't have a Wicked doll. I didn't have Elphaba and I didn't have Glinda. Elphaba, my girl. So my daughter got me the Elphaba doll and she sings. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I was like, yes. So it sings for good. I have to actually take her out the package or whatever and you remove, I think, the little thing to sing the whole song or whatever. But y'all, when I say I'm in love with the braids, I love this whole thing. She will be going. I did take my Wicked thing down, but then I didn't take it down, but I moved it. So I still have my Wicked area. Actually using Dollar Tree items. Dollar Tree had those little cube like things on sale. They're not cubes. They make cubes. You can put the little what do you call those things? Boxes in it or something like that. So I moved all my Wicked stuff to that because I wanted to decorate for the big girl's birthday. So she's going to be going over there somewhere with the rest of the Wicked items. Yay, yay, yay. So this is definitely a collector's item that is close to my heart. So excited about that. Another thing that has stolen her heart and mine because I grew up with it. But my girls, they didn't really grow up in that era when this person was out and making music and stuff like that. But we did go see the movie very, very recently, and she has been in love ever since. Look what she got me, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's the Michael Jackson number ones. I was floored. And this album is actually red. It says it's an opaque red vinyl. Oh, I'm so excited. I actually did not even open it. And she was like, we have to put that on. So a couple of years ago, baby girl got me a record player. When I say that's like one of the best gifts she could have ever given me, I love when things kind of are nostalgic. And of course, the record player is nostalgic. I played records when I was a kid all the time. So when she got me that, I was so excited. And now the girls, either one, will get me some record for Mother's Day or Christmas or a birthday. So they're adding to your girls' collection. And ooh, it's Michael, y'all. So I took the plastic off. These are the number ones, but I kind of wanted to see the album because it's supposed to be red. Hold on. I don't even know if I can get her out. Girl, they tricked me. No, I'm just playing. It's like red paper over it. I'm trying to get to the actual album. Here we go. Here we go. This is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Look at that record. Oh, it's almost matching, although I got on more of a maroon, but yay, y'all. That is gorgeous. When I was a kid, if you got a record that was a different color, that was just like everything because, most records came black, but when they started making records in a different colors, that was everything. Oh, so one has a red and the other one it's black, but I think the record itself is probably red. It's probably red as well. It is. I see it there. So, but the two sleeves that they're in, one is red and one is black. And then, of course, look, we got old Michael and young Michael. Oh my gosh, look at that. So you get 4 awesome poses and times of Michael's life here. Wow. I'm floored. Like, after I watched the movie, I saw Michael even more, or saw more of him as like a human being, right? Like, I truly enjoyed it. It's not a story I've never heard. Of course, if you're of a certain age, you kind of know the story, but watching the movie and watching his nephew portray him in the movie, he did such an awesome job too, guys. But I just felt it humanized him even more. I learned some things that I did not necessarily know about Michael, and it just was very like humbling and just beautiful. I absolutely loved it. Michael is a legend, and I was not expecting for the big girl to, find this. I actually have a record. I can't remember which daughter bought it, but I have Motown's number ones, and Michael's face is on the M of that. and it's the Jackson Five. So of course, when he was singing with his brothers, that song is on the Motown #1. Enough of that, but such a great gift, y'all. I'm like two very awesome collective gifts. I just couldn't imagine because I did not ask for these things. I was not even thinking about it. And I was thinking, what could this girl possibly get me? Because both girls always get me, things and things I want throughout the year. I just grab. But anywho, baby girl, she touched my heart, y'all. So baby girl sends me a text Mother's Day morning, and it touched my heart because she said a couple things that I was like, oh, and I would read it, but I don't have my phone. I wouldn't want to read all of it. But one thing that stuck out to me was she said, Mom, you were right about everything. And I just started laughing. If you are around where your kids are old enough to kind of grow up and learn and gain some wisdom and go through some things, and they tell you you were right. Do you know how good that feels? She was like, thank you for, raising me the way that you raised me and stuff like that. But she was like, things you were telling me throughout my life, because, little FYI, on my girls, they're different as night and day. That's what my mom used to say about me and my twin. We were different as night and day. And like my oldest girl, she didn't go through all of the phases of having to try this, having to try that. She didn't do that. She was real, more kind of calm like me. But my little one is the adventurous one. She got to try it. She got to get in trouble first. She got to get knocked on the head. You got to bump your head before you learn the lesson type of thing. That's, how she had to learn some lessons in life. And so it was just so cool and filled my heart for her to say, you were right about everything. That was like the highlight of the message to me. But anywho, she was like, so I sent you a gift that keeps on giving. And I was like, did this girl send me? She better not have sent me a pet. I don't know why a pet came to my mind, guys, but that's what came to my mind. Because like she loves pets, but she knows I'm like, girl, I don't need another thing to take care of. But it wasn't a pet, y'all. It wasn't a pet. But it was something that is going to keep on giving. And I'm so excited to use. Girl, she sent her mama a massage chair. Yeah, not a chair, I'm sorry, but it's like for a cushion for my back. You know I need that. You know I need that. Especially some of the days when I come home from work, it could be a day some days. Yes, ma'am. I cannot wait to break this bad boy open. Thank you, baby girl. This was yes. Okay, I absolutely am excited about this. So I also got from the big girl, which was a beautiful surprise. It was something that when it came out, I was like, oh, I love it. I love backpacks and things like that anyway. But when this first came out, I was like, oh, should I get it? Should I not? And I didn't wind up grabbing it because I was like, oh, I don't like that. It doesn't like have a zip, on it or whatever. But I love the color. I loved everything about it. But she saw it while we were out for her birthday, because we did go out the week that was her birthday. And, Bath and Body Works are having a sale. So guess what she got her mama? She got me the backpack, guys. She got me the beautiful Disney Cinderella backpack. This thing is adorable. It has these beautiful charms. You get the castle, you get the mirror, and you get a heart that says princesses. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep these on here because they are kind of loud. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I love little danglies and keychains. So this is my jam. I'm all for this. I just don't know if I'm wearing this and I'm walking, is that going to get on my nerve? I don't know. But of course, I love a bow. This was like one of my favorite things when I first saw this bag, that it was a bow on top. So they do have like 2 pockets here. There are 2 side pockets and then a big flap. That was the one thing I didn't like though. It's like a snap closure, but not a zip closure. But it holds a lot, y'all. That's how big it is on the inside. Because I kept thinking, well, why is it not going in? But that's how they made the bag. So I'm like, that's cool. And then they do have the Bath and Body Works words right here. The gold and the cream is so classic. I love that this is not like a bright color because when we do go, because I'm pretty sure I will make it to another Disney. I'm not sure which Disney we want to go to. It might be back in California. It just depends because the little one is still close to California. But we are planning. We really want to go back to a Disneyland because we want to go all together again as a family. We love Disney, and I was like, that would be a perfect little bag to take with me to the parks possibly. I don't know, but this was another whoa. I did not know she was going to get that for me. But that's how, blessed I am, and like my how thoughtful these girls can be. We did get flowers as well. At work they gave us flowers, so I had a wonderful Mother's Day. I had a really tame down Mother's Day though, so I did a lot of things before Mother's Day, but on actual Mother's Day, me and the big girl did go to the movies. I had to work, so I went to go see The Devil Wears Prada. And then I had a very simple dinner because I know everywhere was going to be packed, and it was. So we just picked up a quick dinner. Well, actually, we sat and ate, and then we, did the movie, and we actually went to the grocery store. We went to Trader Joe's that evening, but it was like a full day. Grabbed us some groceries, came on home, went to bed, y'all. That was a beautiful Mother's Day for me. It was perfect. And I loved the Devil Wears Prada movie too. We really liked one, so we knew we would like two. It was a good movie. If you want to go see it, check it out. Especially if you saw one and you're a fan. But I think that's it, y'all. That's all that I have near me. If I forgot something, charge it to my head, not my heart, right? But I don't think so. I'm not sure. But that's, like I say, all that I see around me. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like before you go. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.